Welcome to my new old house. This is the Genkan. It's at the rear of the house. You can see the entrance here is just on the dirt floor. And there's a step up right over there. And the first floor here right around the Genkan is just hardwood. And then you notice immediately every room that is connected to it from there, it's all tatami. And this first room is open. This next room is open. And then, of course, the other two rooms are the same. On the other side of this wall, it's the same. This is the only room that is kind of closed off. And it has a bunch of stuff, some furniture, boxes, and things to go through. This is the room with the Buddhist altar. You can see that it's pretty much still left there. I'm not going to go into too much detail on that. I'll share with you a little more about that later. And I forget what this is called, this area here that goes all the way around the house. But if you notice, it actually goes from the Genkan all the way around. It goes all the way around the house to the other side. This is not a two-floor house. You can see the ceilings are all wood. In each room, they're all wood. And the cool thing I really like, I mean, there's a lot to like here, but one of the things I really like is the huge tree logs that were used in the frame of this house. It's like this all the way around, but it's got wood just through and through. You see some of the sap here, and it's just very, very solid. This wall here is solid, but this wall is nothing compared to that wall over there and the one over there, the main large walls that are holding up the house. It's just unbelievable. But besides all of that, the other main thing is the kitchen. What's unique is the kitchen. Now let's take a look in here. As soon as you come in the Genkan, of course, you can, if you go left or straight ahead, you're just going to go straight into the main house. But just to the right, this entrance here is, I guess you could say, the side entrance. There's a door right over there, and it's been nailed up. It's not accessible right now. It would have to be knocked out and repaired. Got this small room here that's like a side Genkan. See, it also goes down on the floor. Here's wood, and it goes down on the floor over there to the left. That door goes into the kitchen. Of course, the kitchen originally was also on the ground. They attempted to put some type of plywood flooring in there. You can't see from here. I'll show you in just a minute. The floor is sagging very badly. In this room, there's some old furniture here. Wow, that's an old TV too. Chair, coffee table. I'm going to try to step carefully on this floor. Even though it's hardwood, I just want to make sure that I don't go through this one. This one's a little higher than the other one I fell through. Wow, look at this old chest. That's pretty something. This is a very old chest. I'm not sure what's in it. A little afraid to open it, actually. But it's huge. It actually looks like two together. This is a sliding rear door that goes out to the back. It seems to me that this was like a, kind of a storage room. You can see they've got, old vacuum cleaners, brooms, and cleaning stuff. Lots of junk in the closet here. Just junk. Old heater or something. I don't know if you can tell from here, but right on the other side of that, in that back corner, there's a men's urinal. It's only accessible from outside. So as of right now, there actually is no bathroom or toilet, no shower or toilet in this house. It's just this. But I think that this area back here, like this area here, can be a utility room with washer and dryer, that sort of thing. And then this area back here can be turned into some sort of bathroom. That's just my take. As you can see, this steps down and goes into the kitchen there. There's an old vase right over there. That one seems to have a small chip in it, though. So that's unfortunate. There was another old vase here. Oh, there it is. There it is, right there. Porcelain vase. So maybe that's worth something. Let's take a quick look through here. I'm not going to go down through this way. We'll go around because of the floor. It looks terrible, but if you can see into the kitchen there, how everything is sagging, it's terrible. I can't believe I walked on that. I guess I'm going to have to go walk on it again. Let's go take a look. Once again, these floors, the hardwood and everything seems to be okay. but just a little more movement than I'm used to, so a little strange for me to walk on, especially after falling through that floor last time. That room over there, the one that's closed off, has a lot of stuff in it. We'll get to that. Here is some of the artwork. This is a self-portrait that was done by the original owner. It looks like the English says Matsumoto, but actually it should be Matsumoto. Matsumoto is the family name. I wonder if he has some other artwork lying around. The agent told me that he was an artist. And this is a kind of a built-in closet here. I don't know what that is. It looks like a camera. Oh, that's just a little speaker. Shiny tweeter, that's all. Wow. You can see the old wood here. Old frame of the bolt. Yeah. This is the front of the house. Earlier, just real quick, I'll show you this. You can see out here all the snow. When I came into the house, there was still a lot of snow on the roof of the house, and of course the roof of the house is copper and it's sloped, and it's supposed to help the snow slide off. So when I first got into the house and I stepped up in here, I guess the vibration on the wood was just enough to set off the snow, and I heard this big sound, this big sliding sound, and just a whole bunch of it fell past the window at the same time, went boom, right there in front of the house. And it's so quiet here that just that sound it just kind of startled me. Full of old cool chests right over there too. A very old one right here, just sitting by itself. Anyway, a couple of old shoji doors here. Let's go over here and take a look in the kitchen so you can see it. Make sure that I'm getting a good view here. Okay, now this ceiling is a little bit lower, and it is wood, so that's cool. Maybe it looks like it can just be sanded and used. The kitchen is quite large. You can see that it's not small at all. And it does step down, and you can see there's a terrible floor down there, the terrible plywood floor. A makeshift kitchen island. Now take a good look, if you can. Let me try to point it out here. The kitchen countertop from here all the way over to these two refrigerators. Look how the countertops are going down to the right, and the refrigerators are leaning to the left. And this is why I'm kind of like not wanting to go in there. I have to be very careful, because this floor is very similar to the floor that I fell through in the storage building. And while it is not too high, I don't want to injure myself. I did scrape up my hands a little bit last time, and I think that's the maximum damage that I ever want to sustain here. There's definitely some stuff to throw out, so gonna have to get to that. The good thing is, in the main area of the house, it's just mostly, there's an old television here, an old Panasonic TV, and a VCR. I'm not sure what those things are in there, remote control and a couple of other things, but maybe an antenna. But if they're working, that's cool. But other than this, there's not a whole lot to actually throw away inside the main area of the house. The Butsudan, or the Buddhist altar, family altar, it's very nice. I learned what sect or denomination it is, and it's the type that does not enshrine the soul of the people in the shrine. But maybe a proper way of removing it or taking down all of the things, because you can see that the pictures of the family members and some of their personal items are still there. So like the proper way of taking those things down, I can contact the local temple here, and they'll come do that for me and then remove those things. But I'll get to that. Right now I want to look at a couple of other things and then try my best to take this sickle and cut away out there to that other kura, or storage building, because I haven't been out there yet and I'm curious to know if there's anything out there. Oh yeah, there's a mask over here. I wanted you to see that. It's pretty crazy. Keep forgetting to duck. You can see this right here. You can see where it's at. I could smash my nose into it if I didn't pay attention walking through here. So in between each room are these, and lots of the sliding doors. A bunch of them are stacked together right here. And of course these can be used to, you know, close off the rooms for various reasons. For example, this one is closed off. If one person or two people are staying here together, they could be staying in here and just close it off and keep that area cool or warm or whatever. And then the rest of the house can be kind of chilly, so just they can use the energy for one room. I haven't decided exactly how I'm going to do things or change the layout. Okay, guys and gals, I took a break. Actually, let me show you right quick, if you didn't get to see any of this. Nelson, British Columbia. Okay. Interesting here. This is like a hallway cabinet that's built into it. Yeah, this is the room I was talking about. You can see it's got some vintage toys. And let's see how well this... Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Yeah, it's a little dark in here, but it seems like the camera's picking it up okay. You can see the woodwork at the top there. Mount Fuji. Some beautiful trees. Clouds. Good woodwork. Very nice. Another nice old chest. I think this place has like 8 of these nice wooden chests. Very large. I don't know how I'm going to exactly move them around myself. Hey, old ping pong paddle. Bunch of old books and stuff. Here's another chest. This one looks like a child's chest of drawers. It looks like they kind of piled a few boxes and things over here in the corner. Maybe a lot of them are empty. I'm not sure. Old fan, quilts. Wow, so much stuff in this one room. This is where most of the stuff is that I have to go through. Who knows what's in here? This is the, I guess you could say, the main event for inside the house, other than the kitchen. Kitchen is going to require some extensive repair. I mean, there's a lot of stuff to do. It feels a little daunting. I'm going to try to do what I can, but some of this stuff I'm just definitely going to have to get some help with, or some contractors to do. I can't remember what this is called. This is like this area here sticks out. I think this was for some of the doors could be put in there and taken out and then slid over. But it looks like it has pegs for like a closet. I don't know. Huh. It's interesting. The front of the house, the way it's set up, with everything, how it juts out there, and the cabinet stuff over there. I guess that's almost like a pantry. I don't understand why it's not in the kitchen. It's next to, but not in the kitchen. And then it comes back here, and this little thing, it's a little strange. I'll have to do a little more research to figure out how this stuff was utilized and how I should use it. Last time I was here, or the time before that, I did take a look inside this one here, I believe. Yeah, just old comforters. And I don't think there was anything down here. Oh, no. Or was it this one? One of these I looked in. I think there was nothing. Clothes in here too. Some drawers. Some drawers in the drawers, maybe? Wow. This is a very cool looking chest, though. I guess I'll stop the camera here. until I go outside or I find some other interesting stuff. But that's pretty much it for the tour right now.